Welcome back. So if you think about all the things that your dog does wrong, it would be a long list. So instead, focus on what you want. Dog trainer Mike Deathe is here to tell us all about that shift in mindset, and that's really an important one.
It is. It is. If we focus on everything the dog can do wrong, we're constantly correcting the dog, and then training's not fun for either one of us. Most people have a hard time coming up with more than 6 or 7 things they really want. So why not just reward the you-know-what out of what you want? And the bad behaviors go away.
It certainly worked with Leo, who
has
been pet by everyone in the studio today. So, since that is a shift in mindset, how do we actually focus on those things that we want? How do we change ourselves?
It's rules and routines. Most people, when they do dog training, think about dog training as a chore. I pretty much make hand feeding part of dog training, so we feed the dog by hand. And while we're feeding the dog by hand, we teach them the skills they need, like how to get on and off a couch, how to go in and out a door, how not to jump up on people. We make it just a part of everyday life, and we just reward it when they get it right, and we redirect when they don't.
Okay, so we're looking at a picture of a dog sitting on a couch, and you and I were talking about this, right? Yeah. So it's not that that's a forbidden land. It's just that you have to invite the dog up.
Right. It's resource control. Who owns the couch? The humans should own the couch, so the dog should ask permission. But before we can ask permission, we have to teach the skills of on and off. Lots of people will yell off at their dog all the time without actually teaching the command off. So once they know, we can make the dog sit, we can make the dog wait, then we can invite them up, and they learn the happier mom is, the happier I am, or the happier dad is, the happier I am, and they start giving you what you want.
And we were just looking at photos, of course, those sort of naughty behaviors. I'm trying to sneak a little bite off of the countertop, trying to jump up at the door or just run it when there's a doorbell. But those are some things that maybe we do want to reinforce in a proactive way.
So, let's take the door first. If we teach the dogs that the noise of the doorbell means to go get in their crate or go lay on their bed, they can't be running to the door, jumping all over your house guests. But most dogs are classically conditioned to run to the door and act like fools. All we have to do is make that noise equal something else. And usually with me, we start with a crate. We just teach the dog, hey, if you run and hop in the crate, when the doorbell rings, you get a cookie. Once the dog calms down, we let him out and we let him say hi to everybody. Most dogs make bad choices when they're super excited when somebody first walks in. So we manage that situation again with a rule or a routine. And next thing you know, you have a laid back dog.
Yeah, Leo is so laid back. You've trained her, of course, you've trained so many dogs.
Yeah.
So what are some ways that you actually do that and make it fun, right? Because that's the thing, we want to set these guys up to succeed.
Honestly, the big thing that I do is hand feeding. The first 30, 60 days that I'll work with somebody, there is no dog bowl in the house. We just hand feed the dog. And that's for the resource control side of it. But at the same time, if I'm gonna make you do that, we might as well kill 2 birds with 1 stone and then teach 8 or 10 games around the house, which is how to go in and outdoors, how to get on and off the couch. Hand feeding is kind of the secret sauce in my world.
And then what are some things that we should want our dog to do?
We want our dogs to say please. And for me, please is a sit. So if they want to go in and out of a door, they ought to sit. If they want to get on the couch, they should sit. If they want a cookie, they should sit, right, Leo?
Is she gonna sit for us?
Hey, Leo, what are you supposed to be doing? Sit. And now that she sat, we can give her a treat.
Yes.
It's just really picking when the dog's doing something right versus focusing on when they do something wrong.
So does it also work if we give him a hug, give him like a lot of...
It does.
Okay,
it does.
So she gets a hug.
Now, I'll be honest with you. She will tolerate hugs because she was a therapy dog and she belongs to a dog trainer. But most dogs are not huggers. We are huggers. Humans hug. So when a dog is younger, we teach them that, hey, every single time I hug you, there might be a little paycheck involved to put up with that. It helps a ton. But, from the dog trainer side, we always tell people just don't hug dogs.
You're ruining my morning.
I know.
I'm just kidding.
But once they learn that it's a behavior that is rewarding behavior, they'll continue it.
So it makes a lot of sense. You're basically saying just reward the good behavior and, of course, teach the dogs to say please.
And like we talked earlier, you kind of said this is like raising kids. It's just like dealing with a pre-verbal toddler.
Yes, they need proper upbringing. Mike, thank you so much.
Thank you.